everyone, we're on the floor here at GDC 2023, and I am here with the developer from Rough Justice 84. So to get us started, would you like to tell us a little bit about the game?
Sure. Rough Justice 84 is a neon noir board game-inspired strategy game with puzzles, dice, and cards. You are sending out these agents, and they're doing these different cases and different tasks, but all the while there's this huge story behind the scenes that you are slowly unraveling throughout your gameplay. I don't want to give away too much, but I think people will be pleasantly surprised, and it's one of those like, whoa, would not see that coming at all.
Ooh, mysterious.
Big twist.
Well, to get us started, the style of the game is very beautiful and distinctive. So what was the inspiration behind that for this?
What was difficult for us is to convey this concept and the feel of the 80s without going over the top. And so I think it's very nuanced. So you're appealing to a younger crowd as well that may have not been even born in the 80s, and you're titillating them somewhat and appealing to that idea of what the 80s was, but you're also appealing to the people that were actually grew up in the 80s. And you're like, okay, this is legit.
Absolutely. It fits the game very well and the style of the game. So how did you land on the gameplay? Because I know it's very board game-like and very unique. How did you come with that concept?
So we are all huge board game fans, and we were actually playing board games together, and we're like, wait a minute, why don't we make a video game based on a non-existent board game? So that's kind of how it came to be.
So as far as the game development itself,
Yeah.
were there any tools from Unreal Engine that helped specifically in its development?
So big time. A lot of post-processing effects that we've used, they're just native out of the box with Unreal. We didn't have to do any tweaking. This is our first game as well. So we're such a small team, we need to put on many different hats. And so especially with the LQA and also just QA in general, our producer hopped in, and with Blueprint, it's super easy. It's like we got all these bug tickets that we need to squash before the game comes out, and we're like, okay, put your hat on, let's do it. So that's one of the great benefits of Unreal, that it's very user-friendly, and definitely the neon post-processing effects, makes it really pop.
So do you have any advice now that you have released your project to other developers who are making their own games?
Yeah, do not give up. Seriously, it's a motion roller coaster ride. Anybody's going to tell you that. People are going to doubt you. You're going to doubt yourself, but if you remain true to yourself and have grit, which it's not taught in school, it only comes through experience. That's the only way to get it across the finish line.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. For anyone at home who's interested in learning more about your game or picking it up as it's newly released, Where can they find it?
You can get it at the Epic Games Store, GOG, and Steam.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the
you.
time to speak with us today. For all of you at home, if you're interested in seeing more of these interviews, you can find more information at dev.epicgames.com/community.